Hey there, Hearties! Welcome back to another exciting discussion about When Calls the Heart. Season 10 was a roller coaster ride, and one of the biggest shocks was the surprising breakup of Lucabeth. But in a recent interview, we've got some interesting insights from the show's co-creator and showrunner about the love triangle, or maybe not so much a triangle, and the decision-making process. Stick around to get all the details. So, you may have thought that season 10 brought back the Lucas-Elizabeth-Nathan love triangle, but according to co-creator and executive producer Brian Bird, that's not the case. In an interview on Heart to Hearties with showrunner Lindsay Sturman, Bird explained that, in his opinion, season 10 didn't reintroduce the love triangle. Bird elaborated by saying that in season 10, Nathan and Elizabeth were simply on the path to becoming friends again. He emphasized that they weren't returning to a love triangle. He believed that Nathan and Elizabeth had moved past the awkwardness between them and were becoming friends. Nathan, as her friend, had earned the right to ask her important questions because he genuinely cared about her. However, Bird didn't make any promises about the future of their relationship. Sturman chimed in, adding that the intention was not to create a love triangle. She concurred with Bird's sentiment that Nathan and Elizabeth had become great friends, leaving the awkwardness behind. The focus was on Elizabeth's journey to understand her feelings about Lucas and deal with her unresolved grief. Her conversations with Nathan were all about finding balance and equilibrium. This was a different version of Elizabeth's relationship with Lucas and the potential future of her friendship with Nathan. Interestingly, Erin Krakow, who plays Elizabeth, has her own take on the situation. In a recent interview, she suggested that the love triangle did return, and there's hope for a romantic future for Nathan and Elizabeth. Elizabeth's feeling played a role in her decision to end things with Lucas. Bird also touched on how When Calls the Heart is an ever-evolving show. He explained that the show has gone through various iterations and changes since its inception in season 1. The evolution of storytelling is natural, and sometimes it leads to story detours, but these detours can eventually come back to the main channel of storytelling. Now, here's where it gets intriguing. When it comes to decision-making for the show, Bird emphasized that it's not just him or Lindsay in a vacuum making these choices. The network and the producing team also have a say in the matter. Some decisions are based on reasons that can't be shared publicly, but they are made with the show's best interests in mind. Bird acknowledged that they understand the impact these decisions can have on the Hearties, the show's devoted fans. They make these choices because they believe it's necessary, even if the reasons can't always be fully disclosed. Bird emphasized that these decisions are vital for the show's future. And there you have it, Hearties. The love triangle, or lack thereof, in season 10 has been a topic of debate. Whether you believe it returned or not, the important thing is that When Calls the Heart continues to evolve and surprise us. The decision-making process is a collaborative effort, and they always have the best interests of the shows at heart. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell to stay up to date with all things When Calls the Heart. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you in the next video.